Back in the good old US of A, Florida is my home state. In this first Wednesday flashback special, we're flashing back to our family's time there in 2013. From Panama City to Gainesville to Orlando, this was our time in our old stomping ground. So put on your sunscreen and wax your surfboards today on American Indian. We're an American family living in India. We love food, film, language, culture, and making new friends. Join our adventures from America to India and beyond. Not long after returning from India, I made a fatal error. Kelly Slater is the reigning master of surfing. He's the Michael Jordan of the lineup, the Sachin Tendulkar of the wave. He is the competitor by which all others are measured. My friend Jody, who had just shaped me a new surfboard, had suggested that I try the Kelly Slater GoPro mount, which is basically just holding the GoPro in your mouth while you're surfing. Oh, and here's my GoPro mount. Yeah. Very effective. Because, you know, that's how Kelly does it. It's not like he doesn't have GoPro sponsoring him and ready to hand him another one if he drops that one in the water. So I did, and duck diving my first wave, wouldn't you know it, I dropped it in the water. And I didn't have one of those little buoy doohickeys that kept it buoyant, so I never found it. Overconfidence fail. So to my faithful GoPro friend, to my constant compatriot in extreme situations, to my 60 frames per second sidekick from America to India and beyond, I bid thee farewell. May your next owner not be so stupid. We had some good times, you and me. Let's do a montage.
Oh, my brother, where have you gone? I have been over the sea, and I'll go again if you come with me.
One of the things I love about the Sunshine State is that it is aptly named. You will witness countless sunrises and sunsets that will blow your mind. And the clouds ain't too shabby either. Also got my fair share of surf while in the Sunshine State. Got my first wound in a long time from a particularly shallow breaking wave that decided to spit the surfboard back into the back of my head. I can't even imagine the power of real waves. I did have a tropical storm or two. Check out that cleanup set. Yeah. One of the tropical storms was just so irresistible, I could not peel myself away from the water. So I ended up sucking the marrow out of the swell as long as possible until the sun sucked the life out of my skin and left its mark. This is Christian Zadak. For those of you new to the channel, he's a lifelong friend whose creativity and sense of adventure always inspire me. For the last few years, he's been living in China, teaching English, and making 4 incredible seasons about Chinese street food in his free time.
Street food. Welcome to Street Food, Season 2. I begin with apologies for the abrupt and untimely finale of Season 1 due to an unexpected B&E. Somebody straight up kung fu'd our door and made off with some things. Private side conference. Mr. and Mrs. Thief, if you still have my computer, why don't you go ahead and upload those last 2 unaired episodes of Street Food Season 1. No hard feelings.
His sister was getting married in Gainesville, so we had a chance to hang out. What does that mean?
Fuerza Bajas. It's like a voting slogan when I was in Peru.
It's like, you know, when the Mexican people are like, Viva la raza! Sure, it's pretty racist to say Viva la raza if you're not Mexican, but this is not racist because nobody knows what it means.
Slogans in China, like, long live the race or long live Mao or something. I'm just kidding.
This awesome t-shirt, though, that's a traditional photo of Mao and a traditional slogan that Mao says, but it's Obama on it instead. And so we call it the Obama shirt.
So we decided to take this dictionary of mythology, and what are we going to do?
Well, basically we're going to look up some characters that sound interesting, and we're going to try to adapt it to like a vlog situation. Ford asked the shop owner where we could go, and we mentioned what we were doing, and she was like, oh, there's a place, there's 8th and 34th Street that's got like statues of the planetary whatevers.
Pluto.
Yep.
Every god of the underworld and...
Saturn.
Oh, Pluto's not a planet anymore. Maybe that's could be it. He's mad.
He's pissed that he
is mad that he got demoted.
Just kind of riffed as Pluto and Saturn. Then we realized Saturn is actually Kronos, Pluto's dad. So then it created this whole nother element. You'll notice the early lines, we did not realize that we were father and son. And then it kind of changed. I got a little more patriarchal, and he got a little more whiny son.
Tropical storm runoff.
I don't have control of the skies, Dad.
There's an ant
the family of ants. I didn't come here so I can get eaten by insects.
No, you just eat your children. And, you know, and one other thing, Dad, that you're forgetting about me is there's stuff that's named after me too. Pluto, the dog, plutonium.
What do they make out of plutonium?
Blow each other up with it, but I'm not personally blowing them up. We went as a family to Orlando to catch up with our other friends, Mark and Amy. If you've been watching this channel for a few years, you will recognize Mark and Amy from our early 1 week and 1 minute updates when we first arrived in India. Me and Mark hung out and visited another friend of mine who is working at Full Sail University to get a tour and learn a few things about gaffing and gripping. Now we're gonna take a look at what they got in production here. Full Sail. As you can see with my overexposed shot and badly focused, I need all the help I can get.
Two very important things on set. A multi-tool. This is a Gerber, $30 from Amazon, and a flashlight, which I'll screw with your DSLR there.
Well, can you tell us all what a C-47 is?
Good.
Answer me this question right now. Why does everything have to have some sort of frou-frou name? Like what is it? Meat axes? Good grief.
You can see.
Throw in interesting names just to mix it up so you don't say like boring names like 2x3 every time.
Yeah.
Okay.
We make it unique.
Blocking out lights.
Yeah, these are some of the controlling devices.
Shaping light. And a cucoloris. These are the things to make stuff look like fire or trees.
Yeah, trees, just to add textural elements.
A couple things, words that are good to know on set. Like for instance, the gentleman just came up to pick up a light stand and he said right behind. So behind, that's a pretty important word.
Points is a good one, like when you're coming through with a stand. The idea that a sharp object is coming at you, so you may want to move.
Yeah.
We say hot waffle iron when I walk through places.
Hot waffle iron?
Because waffle iron, people get scared of that a lot.
That's not the tattoo I want.
Hot waffle iron.
Hot waffle iron, look out.
I think it's a catch. Actually, I'm going to steal that and start using that when I'm going through. Hot waffle iron coming through.
Not
an extension cord.
It's not an extension cord, it's a stinger.
You go up to 60 amps, this up to 100 amps. Obviously, you're not plugging that into your house.
Can you give us a rundown on Apple boxes? Because some people have never heard of those.
Sure.
All right. Oh, here we go. Right
I'm
here.
showing you an Apple box cart. So it looks like a simple wooden box. This is a full Apple.
Full Apple. So if someone says full Apple on set, you run and get that.
Get a full Apple. Have it handy for your stands, just because the ground may have some give.
Okay.
So your stands may fall into it.
Cruise is too short.
Cruise is maybe too short. Nicole Kidman.
I haven't even seen that. That's a pancake with something on it.
It's a pancake with a baby spud
Okay.
on top of it. A couple different names, pigeon on a platter or beaverboard. That by itself, without the baby nail on, is a pancake.
There you go. 1/8 quarter beaverboard, half apple.
Tonight's class, they're working on cross key lighting, front cross key, back cross key.
So how do you feel? Are you gaining wisdom here?
It's like the wizard has opened up the curtain and I've walked in.
This is
and
it.
I'm blown away.
Tell me what a practical is.
So practical is anything, a light or a lamp, a fixture that you would see on set. It's not actually being used to light your actors.
So it's more of a prop.
It's a prop, yes.
Okay. But it's not really what's generating the light for the scene.
We augment. Again, we cheat, we lie.
How does it feel to know that they
I've
cheat
been
and they
doing my
lie?
whole 42 years. 42 years, I believe this was real. Broken.
It is. There it is.
I'm gonna go watch a movie.
Did you learn a lot there?
I heard a lot. I don't know that I learned a lot.
So go ahead and give a lecture as if you were teaching.
There's a lot of lights.
Lighting 101.
There's a lot of lights that are used for multiple purposes, different kinds of lights. I mean, and then there's the C-47, which I didn't even want to go there. So I'm thankful he let us know really what that was. But you got pegs, bullets, and everything else. So, you know, as a grip, those are just the things that you learn. And you got to put in play, make that movie happen. That's what it's all about. Soundstage, 1C.
Afterwards, Mark and I got some Chipotle. What's that?
Chipotle. Chipotle.
Chipotle.
Chipotle.
And watched Man of Steel. I thought it was okay, but Mark was less than impressed. Man of Steel. Reviewing a tweet. Let's hear it.
Oh, I laughed, I cried. I'm glad Ford paid for it.
We went out as a family to watch Monsters University at downtown Disney, and to celebrate, the kids drew their own monsters. Satya's was called Drulio. He had the power of drool. What do you think of Drulio?
I like him. Right, Mr. Satya.
She's Mr. Satya. She has a mustache.
Crystal clear. He is my love. Drulio. Goodbye.
It's a pretty cute monster. Rohan was meanwhile working on his monster impersonations, or monsterations? Around this time I discovered the Vine app. Cue Vine montage!
Genius of the restoration.
Adaro resuscitation. Henry, what are you doing here?
Shouldn't use my name.
Dodson! Dodson! We've got Dodson here! Nobody cares. Nice hat. What are you trying to look like, a secret agent? Be very quiet. He's hunting rabbits. Go.
Holla! Look what I just found in the blue room closet.
Why? Jessica made these for 4th of July.
Did you get that recipe from Pinterest?
Also discovered while back in Florida that the practice of card collecting had grown odd. Walking Dead collector's cards, Parks and Rec collector's cards, One Direction collector's cards. Mickey Mantle is rolling over in his grave. When I was a kid, my old hometown, Panama City Beach, Florida, was also home to an amusement park called Miracle Strip. It closed a few years back, but it has slowly and partially been resurrected in Panama City Beach's newest and most heavily trafficked tourist attraction, Pier Park, an outdoor outlet mall right next to the beach. There we took Satya on her first sea dragon ride. I think she liked it.
Just lift your face up. Just lift your face up for the end.
Towards the end of our time in Florida, we had a little family staycation where we fatefully met this couple, Laura and Ennis, at a pool. The amount of overlapping interests we had was uncanny. After our impromptu meet, we jammed a bit.
Action. Cause you know you can't run this town. You can't hide, you gotta let it go. You gotta get up your face, get back in the race. You gotta make your move. If I ever lose my way, I know that you'll always find me. When I'm lost for words to say, I know that you understand me. And they give up their wings if they could have such me as I do. As I do.
Sunshine State, sweet Sunshine State. It was good taking this trip down memory lane with you, but alas, we done moved to New Delhi and we ain't looking back. I will miss those sunsets though. Next week you get to see our new place in Delhi. Dive in along with us to the joys of moving.
They just decided to block the entire road. Why not? What are you gonna do? Kakara.
All that and more next week on American Indian. I'm actually recording this on Thanksgiving Day. And I just had a roll and some peanut butter M&Ms. It's a nice day today. Stated that quite on the set, whose creativity and sense of adventure always inspire me. Always expire. They expire me. They cause me to expire. My sell-by date hath been reached.
You gotta get up your face, get back in the race. You gotta make your move. You can't live a lie. You gotta say goodbye to all your fear. And I don't know the rest of the words at this part of the song.